participants and to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes.
once again, I'll thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity so that I can present a very subset of the huge knowledge which it is required for our research, and very rightly said by our Vice Chancellor, sir, the importance of the literature review, and like he said, it's the cornerstone of it research, and anybody, if he or she tries to undermine its value, then the uh, part of the publication, it will be tougher. So with that opening note, I just try to begin my session. Okay. So once again, I thank the organizers. So I hope my screen is visible now. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes, sir.
my
Yeah, it's visible.
screen
Yes, sir.
visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope we are on this slide which talks about the change in the scenario.
Yes, sir.
I, I'll be happy if the audience is interactive and it's not like one way kind of a lecture.
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yeah, actually, it's a session in which we should try to interact, ask any questions, any doubts in our mind. Okay, so on the left side we are seeing the 19th century scientist, and on right side we are seeing the 21st century scientist. So I'll just start with it because I have something very important to talk about this. So I think it is visible, and all of you are able to read this. Is it visible and able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So anyone from the audience, can they say that what I am actually trying to portray with this? Anyone? Anything which comes to your mind first? Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Anything which comes to your mind after seeing this?
So I just wanted to give a view on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So first one, they are more focusing on to have an explanation on the objectives of the phenomenon. They are not more looking on the outcomes. They are first looking on how much the phenomenon is going to be explained or how it can be going into detail. But into the
Yeah.
second one, they are more focusing on getting the results to be proven, not on the phenomena or the whether my statements or the objective elements are going to get a accurate result or not.
Yes, yes. Uh, that was very close to what I was expecting. Anybody would like to add anything to it? Anything else from
Uh,
this
Sir,
slide?
I
Yeah.
think the first one is trying to get deeper into the topic, like understanding the
Mhm.
phenomena and what exactly it talks about or what exactly it's explaining. But the second one is
Mhm.
basically about what a person is thinking about publishing the paper or getting the direct shortcut result or like something like that.
Very good, ma'am. Yeah, so almost what I wanted to hear. So yes,
Thank
we all live in an era where the latter one is being practiced by almost all of us, because as they say that by the end of the day, everybody wants to see the result, right? And for that, whatever measures are there, at times fair, at times unfair. So our aim is to get published. Our work should be published, and we should have a Scopus, or you can say ABDC, Web of Science kind of indexed papers in our CV. But what way we have approached it, that actually matters. Even for the way of the publication, it matters the most. Now just as like VC sir had said just now, that the like literature review, it's the cornerstone, it's the backbone of it research. But we need to ask ourselves that including us, is this like generation serious into doing like literature review? Don't we feel that it is at times underrated? We mostly like focus upon the part of the methodology a lot, that we'll use some like latest kind of the tools and the techniques like which are there, certain like data analysis tools, and our like results will be there, and the chances are high that it will get published. So how many of you like agree to this kind of view or this like perception? You can even give a thumbs up or write anything on the chat box if you feel that I am trying to like portray the kind of situation, right? But uh, in that process we do forget that how important, how crucial it is to do the part of the like literature review. And yes, using some tool, not by some like generic kind of a like process where we just type our topic on the Google Scholar, and then like whatever list of the like paper comes, we just try to go through it, and we write some like portions of it, and we say that our literature review is done. So today I will like discuss this part, that how can we prove scientifically that our research is has such kind of the like literature review, which is first of all comprehensive. Comprehensive means you have tried to first of all see every like paper related to that topic, then you have tried to like zero in and then read that the most like, relevant one, right? So first is the term is comprehensive, and second is the process of the systematic. Now the like process which I told, what we do, we like generally select the like research papers randomly from the you can say Google Scholar, or even you can say Scopus. So is it not uh, is it not systematic? That is not so much systematic. So hence we need to prove in our process of the literature review that it is systematic and it is comprehensive. So these two parts should be there in a literature review. So I hope I have given the like background of this. Is it okay, all of you? Kindly keep like responding, so it will be more like interactive. I get to know that
Yes, sir.
sounds
Yes,
interesting.
sir.
So a very short definition to it. What is a like literature review? So what do researchers know? What they do not know? What has been searched? Uh, was the like research that was done, was it like reliable, trustworthy? Because at times we do the like literature review from certain such sources which are not so much you can say authentic. We take the like dissertation work, certain lower level let's say conferences, and then we'll see in the like later slides that how we are targeting a very good kind of journal, maybe A category or like Q1 in the Scopus, but we have cited and we have gone through certain research papers which are way below the quality level what we like expect to publish in. So this like reliability and the trustworthiness, authenticity of the source, what we are citing and what we are reading, this also needs to be there in our mind. And yes, finally, what is the gap in the knowledge? And when we add all of this is literature review, right? So if you just like rethink upon the process which I have told, that uh, reading certain such like papers on the Google Scholar or from the Scopus, or like somebody's guide might have given. So like we need to ask ourselves, like, is it enough? It might be the like other way also. You have read around like hundreds of papers. Some of us do the very hard work in our PhD time, or during any kind of research what we do. But again we need to ask that the quantum of the research what we have done, is it enough? So like what is that number which can be like scientifically said that it is enough. So this is what we'll try to explore today. So, very quick go through. Now I just start this session with a feedback of what I got from a category paper. Is it visible? The point number 3. So can anyone from the audience please like read it out? 2 lines just. Yeah, please go ahead, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. This is Sarita from Srishti Academy of Management and Technology.
Yeah, ma'am, please.
Shall I start, sir?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. Hi, please find attached the revised paper, customer experience
Ma'am,
from the.
just the point number 3 because
Okay, point number
we have very
three.
less
Okay,
time.
okay, okay. Overall, you have a good story and method, but literature review is not good enough. Theoretical contribution is not enough to get an acceptance in an a star journal, but we
A
can
star
try
general. Yeah.
low profile ranked journals.
So I hope some of us might have got like similar mails with the, you can say, A category paper, or B, even C, or even like Scopus kind of category, where we have been proved wrong, that the only focus what we had was towards the methodology aspect. And yes, in that process, our this conceptual framework, that is not developed properly. Anyone in the audience, have you got such like response? Maybe that the like part of the literature review is not enough and there needs to be more work done on it. I got this response around 4 years back, 2019 or 20 around, and then I tried to like improvise that part and somehow got it published in a very good journal. So this is like one of the examples which I would like to show, that how the part of the literature review, the part of the conceptual framework, the part of the, you can say, like story writing, where you have found out a problem and you're trying to solve it by what way, that is very you can say like streamlined, and goes into a like part of the like storytelling, and then you come down to the part of the methodology, that to solve this kind of problem, this kind of gap what we have found in the literature, now we are going to do this. So yes, hence this shows that this is a very important kind of thing. Okay, so I'll move forward. So very shortly I'll tell that like what are the things what we're going to like discuss today. First is the importance of the SLR. I think I've almost talked about it. Then about the scientific process, which includes two most important things. First is being systematic, second is being comprehensive, and certain points which we should keep in our mind while doing the SLR. Then like recently we all know that how this like AI tools, they have changed the way we do research. But yes, like we also need to ask and check that is AI very good in part of the literature review. If required, I'll show it in the chat GPT that how it gives very wrong kind of the like references. I think some of you might have already tried.
Yeah,
And then
sometimes they give us fictional literature reviews which don't exist.
exactly, exactly. Arko Jyoti ji, you've said the like, perfect thing. If I write on the Google Scholar that please give me a latest like literature review on the service quality thing, it will give you such fictional names. For example, Singh and Gupta 2023, they have done a research on this. They found this, and when you search that name on the Google Scholar or on any other, you can say, database, you will like get to know that such kind of research was never done.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
And then hence we can't depend on AI. Some people say it is good, yes, but only on the part of where you need to write some like generic things. Anything which like requires novelty, we can't depend on AI. And yes, if we have to cross check every other aspect written by AI on some different medium, for example Google or so, then like what is the point in like using the AI? We want AI to save our time, save our resource, but if we have to cross check everything every time, then it makes no sense, right? And then we will like discuss about like Prisma, what is it and how it proves that our like literature review is comprehensive and it is systematic. Then we'll go to the like TCM framework, which shows that how with certain these four of the like parts of a like paper, which is theory, then the context, uh, we can you can say categorize our like literature, and we can say that this work has been done and this needs to be done further. So this is my short the checklist, which we will try to cover up. I hope we are on time. So I won't go into these like theoretical details also, but yes, all of us should actually know within ourselves that why is it so that we do the like literature review, because like, we don't want to like repeat what has been done by others. Believe me, I have seen some of my juniors in my doctoral days that they've worked on some topic, certain you can say like variables, and when they've sent a paper, the editor from there has sent them 2 to 3 links saying that please go through these literature review. It seems that your work has not considered this work has already been done, right? So after we have done so much of the hard work, we don't want such type of the response from the editor, and we face the desk rejection. So it feels very sad from like within, that okay, had we done some proper like literature review, we would not have done such type of work which has wasted so much time of ours, right? One more very important usage of the like literature review is to see that what kind of the methodology they have used and why. This also again gets like pointed out in the like review uh, sent by the editor or by the like reviewers, that why did you use this MCDM technique, why not this technique, why did you use SEM? Many of us think that okay, let's put this data and this SEM done. So first question which they'll ask, why not this tool? Some of us do the EFA CFA like without even knowing it. So yes, it shows that please we need to go to the part of the methodology and see that why they have used such kind of the technique. So from there we'll have a very fair idea as to why like we need to pick which kind of methodology. I hope I'm clear till now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
and needless to say, we need to like locate the gaps from the part of the limitation, or the like scope for the like future research. So that portion needs to be read by the researcher, and then we need to like collate it overall, and then we need to see that yes, this thing has not been like covered till date, and yes, we can try to add to this part, right? So we'll very quickly move to this like research process now. This is just of the like master's level, but I thought of like keeping it. Why? Again, you see it talks about the research problem, and the next thing which we have is reviewing the conceptual framework and the theories which are in it, reviewing the previous research finding. Again, to the part where I'll come, which talks about the lack of the conceptual framework, lack of the theoretical framework in our research papers.
ସେ ନଅଟାଙ୍କେ ଦେଖିବ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ କାହିଁକି କଣ
Anandji, is there any question? Okay.
No, 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 no,
So
no, sir.
so we have seen for example, we are doing some like research on the like stress management, and we have not gone through the theories which like relate to stress management. So directly we will get a like response that please improvise your conceptual framework which talks about certain theoretical connect of the stress management theories. isn't it? I hope that like any of the participants might have got such kind of feedback from the reviewers. Anybody has got in the audience with respect to like improving your this literature review part or the part of the conceptual framework? Okay, hope so. Now, coming this part of the SLR and the like bibliometric analysis, some of us are like confused with it, that uh, why do we do the SLR? Why do we do the part of bibliometric analysis? Because tomorrow I will take up this bibliometric analysis. So like we should be very clear, like, within our mind when to do what, right? So SLR is different, right? Bibliometric is different. Certain of the you can say part is common, that they try to show us that like what is the trend of the part of the like current like researches, right? Now when we don't know as to what is our like scope of the research. Now for example, any of the you can say like researcher is just trying to like start their work, and after masters they have just heard this area. For example, you can say like behavioral finance, they might have read like somewhere else, or like for example in the area of like HR, somebody has read, you can say, like performance appraisal. Now like they don't know what are the various areas in which the like, researches has been done. If we just go to the, you can say, Google Scholar, it will give you like 40,000 plus results. Will we be able to find the pattern or some trend like related to that topic? No. Hence we need to do the SLR, right? Is it okay, all of you?
Sir, SLR is just to find a trend.
Trend is like one of the things which we get through it, but
Okay.
actually we get certain like listed papers from the scopus or from the database which have talked about that topic. I'll show during live thing that how to search with the keywords, and then you get the like list of the papers, right?
Okay, sir.
Bibliometric analysis talks about the clusters, that what topics have been like researched upon in the latest year. So I'll show things like one by one, and I hope like then it will be clear with you.
Sir, just one question from the slide that you are showing us.
Yeah, yeah,
Sir, bibliometric analysis and meta-analysis and systematic literature review has
yeah.
been taken up as three separate ways in which we approach literature review topic,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, indeed.
Okay. Can it be such that instead of three different approaches, can it
Hmm.
be something like can it be a chronology, like systematic literature review first,
Hmm, hmm.
followed by the bibliometric analysis, followed by the meta-analysis? But that is what I could perceive, what I could perceive a little bit from the slide that you
Yes,
have
yes.
created.
See, SLR comes first, and then we have the bibliometric analysis. But you can say meta-analysis is not the next step. It could be, because in such cases where we have not even done the SLR, we can go with the part of the meta-analysis, because we are just like concerned with the like result. You can say like summary of the empirical or the like research which has been done. So that actually does not tell us the trend which is going on.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you so much for the
Yeah.
clarification, sir.
For example, I had just like given the example of the like behavioral finance part, right? So first we will like do the part of the SLR. Then we have got certain of the like research papers which talk about the awareness of the you can say like investors with respect to their own, you can say, personality. Now what like research has been done till now, we'll need to dig deeper into it. Then we will get the list of the papers. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. So this is also very like generic. I hope that you all know it, but yes, very quickly, at times we do forget that what do we have to write in the part of the introduction. Normally, like whatever we find, we just write it down. But yes, we need to focus upon this, that in the past like literature, what has been focused upon, which things are unclear and why, and at last we tell that what is the purpose of the research. See, it might seem that these points are very obvious, but I don't think we do it with so much confidence, and hence a lot of the, I can say, objections comes that the part of the literature review, that the part of the introduction, it's very weak. Like I said at the very outset of this FDP, that the like theoretical part of a like research paper, that is very much underrated. We think that okay, if we put the SEM or the CFA, EFA, some kind of tool, MCDM, everything will be okay. But please ask any such person who has tried to publish with it, that it is as much as important that your theoretical part should be very good as it is your uh, tools, the part of the methodology. So yes, we need to put more focus on it. Okay, so I just thought to pitch in. So this also, we know that from the research paper what we have got, we can draw certain levels in it. Okay, now again, coming to the part that what should be our base paper in the like literature review and what criteria. So we'll see in it. Now this also I'll show in the like literature review part. Okay, that we need to start with the most recent LR paper, then we'll see the country wise and the journal wise things which are there in the scopus, and how we can draw certain charts on it. Now this also, I think, like some of you know that this like Google Trends thing is there. We can just know whether our topic is trending or not. So it's a free thing. You can just enter the keywords in the Google Trends, one keyword and the other, and it will try to compare and it will show whether your topic is trending or not. Okay, so this can be a like small part of your literature review. Now these things I have already tried to like discuss, that we need to put certain time in the LR, and we we, we at times don't try to update our like literature review. We don't give the latest references. Then we don't try to see that what are the contradictory evidences are there, and the theoretical framework, like I have told, in the part of the TCMM. Okay, and these are the things I'll share the material. So not an issue. This also, I hope that like some of us know that how do we like develop our keywords, and with what logic do we actually put it in the thing, right? So we'll come down to the part of Prisma. So enough of the like talking part, and now we need to do something, right? So this Prisma, like what does it say? The full form you see, preferred reporting items. Preferred, that means we are not reporting everything. Preferred reporting items for systematic review and meta-analysis, right? You just see the like full form once, and it will give you a very good idea as to what we are actually trying to include in the Prisma. And you see, one doubt can be there. That's why we have told that the like SLR is like different and the like meta-analysis is different. See, it can be said that like meta-analysis is a subset of this SLR, because in the SLR we do everything. Meta-analysis is just the like part which talks about the results. I hope it is okay. Arka Jyoti ji?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So yes, this like Prisma framework, it helps the like researcher to do a rigorous and comprehensive systematic kind, and it proves that how our literature review is valid and reliable. Like I told at the very starting, that the like Google Scholar thing which is there. So many of the articles there are not reliable. How do we know that we have quoted from some reliable source? Correct. So I'll very quickly move to the part of okay, there are certain operators which are used, and or, and you can say asterisks. Now when do we use and? It's a like operator when we need to include both the keywords, right? For example, we're doing some certain kind of research which talks about the effectiveness of a certain drug with this condition, then we will use and. For example, we are doing some uh, say like literature review on like behavioral finance but in India, then we'll do behavioral finance and India, because we want to include both the keywords in our research paper. The number of the research papers what we have should have both. Clear? When we'll use it, we'll see again. So next we have the or operator. It can talk either this kind of the syndrome or this kind of the syndrome. So then we use or. And for the like grammatical errors not to be done, uh, for example, certain singular, plural, apostrophe, we use the asterisk. See, because we don't want to miss any such like related keywords which might have which should have been actually included into our research, but due to just one s or due to just one, you can say, apostrophe, we missed it out, right? So a very typical, I'll show you once. You see this uh, HR has a topic, employer branding, which I think some of you must know. It's the way that how the uh, you can say uh, the marketing principles they are applied into the field of human resource manager. So if I have to see that, okay, what are the like research papers which have been like done into it, but only pertaining to the IT industry. See, if I search overall, I might get, you can say, thousands of like papers. So I want to see that employer branding, how it has been researched in information technology area. So see, I have used double quotes because for the you can say software, or you can say
Sir, you
Scopus.
are talking about the how employer branding has an impact on information technology.
No. See. Whichever can say like research paper has both keywords, it will give it to you. Whether
Okay,
it whether it has some like impact or not, that you need to read later on.
okay. So it's like just
Right?
the keywords we have, and for
Yeah.
the keywords, so
Yes.
can it be like this that I have both these keywords in my title?
Yes.
So
Yes.
if I want to find it, so I have to put it under double inverted quotes and then put a syntax and then
Yes.
the second keyword.
See, why I have put this
Yes.
double inverted quotes, because this needs to be taken as a single word.
Single word. Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
Had it been, you can say like stress, then no need of those quotes. Stress and IT, done, right?
Got
So
it, sir.
so 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 I've tried to show it in the like Web of Science, in the Science Direct, and in the Emerald. So
Okay.
since the Emerald is a very huge kind of database, I've used more, you can say, keywords to like bring down the number as Asia or the like generation Y. Okay.
And this goes well, this will give us the results where the
Yeah.
type of those papers where the title has got both these keywords, right, sir?
Both this, yes.
Okay.
Both these
Okay.
keywords. We'll see it live in this. So
Okay.
like this is the like Prisma framework which needs to be done in a research paper.
Yes, yes. So can you
Okay.
just show once more the or syntax that you discussed? I just missed on that part. I'll just take a screenshot of it. And
Yeah. This.
yes, sir. Just a second.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I've
Yeah.
taken it.
Okay. So this is what we need to like finally like produce out of Prisma. Now I'll like discuss why. You see this like Web of Science, I had told, can be like one of the database. This now see, it's not like necessary that you have to take or search from all the three databases. Most of the like SLR which you will see has been done on a single database, which is the Scopus. That is also okay. Now why I have shown you all three, because for example, you have searched on the Web of Science, on the Emerald, and on the Scopus. You might have certain duplicate entries, because some of the research papers which might be on the Scopus, they might be there in the Emerald also, right? So hence I have shown you three different thing, and that gets, you can say, screened by Mendeley or by Zotero. It will tell you that okay, uh, these were same, so I have kept it the like either of the one, right? Now the first this point comes as the inclusion and the exclusion criteria. Now which articles we will keep and which articles we will say exclude of our research. Now let's go to like Scopus and see this live, that what can be the various inclusion and exclusion criteria. Just a second. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Arkajyoti ji, can you tell that on what research topic are you working upon right now? A very short keyword.
So, auditors' independence and earnings management.
Auditor.
Auditors' independence
Hmm.
and
And
earnings management.
what? Sorry.
Earnings management, sir.
Earning.
Yes, earnings management.
This seems to be very like specific. Let us see how many like research papers
Yes,
are
sir.
there.
You won't get much, sir. I have seen.
So this is seems to be a very like zeroed in topic. So the search might show us very limited kind of results. Just a second. See, we have found 67 documents. Is it like visible to you all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, see, now in your case, you have somehow found a very like limited kind of topic. But think of a like person who has no idea that in what area they need to go, right?
Right, sir.
So they might just like take up you can say like auditors, you can say independence. So and later on we'll come down to it. Okay, but it's okay that you have like zeroed in and you have found this, right? Now you see, being a like researcher, we don't have time to go through all these 67 documents, right?
Right, sir.
Now our you can say inclusion and the exclusion criteria, you see it starts from here. First is the subject area. Now you see, why should you read some like research paper which has been like written from the computer science background? So you might just try to like exclude it from your research. So yes, you can include the like researchers from the like business, or you can say economics, social science, decision sciences. This you might leave. Okay, and from arts and humanities, so we can just click limit to. So you see that the number has come down. Okay, now like people ask that, sir, is there any thumb rule that we need to like click on this? Or see, there is something called as, you can say, like researchers prejudice, that yes, I think that this area I don't need to read, uh, this is relevant, so that part I can quote, right? And you see, many times like we have been told that please don't cite book chapters, conference papers. Like I said, if you are targeting a very high quality journal, they don't want like references from these. Do they want? No, because it's of comparatively lower quality, so we can exclude this. Now you don't want to learn Korean or Croatian or Germany, so we'll just like stick to English. So we have stuck to the English language. Now comes to the part of the keyword. Now which keywords do you think are like relevant? Is it learning management? Is it auditor independence, audit quality, this? So like whichever you think, you can tick upon and you can limit it to. See, like I said, it like totally depends upon the researcher, that what they are trying to focus upon. What is your research area? Now, for example, you have one of the like research questions that you want to correlate this earning management with the audit fees, then you might have to keep it. Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this totally depends upon the researcher. Now the coming part to the like country. Now, for example, you are doing it in India, or you're doing it in like Europe, or you're doing some kind of a like comparative kind of study. So this you can choose upon. Also, you like get to know that what are the researches which have been done and how many of them have been done. So these are the various inclusion and the exclusion criteria. Many times, like we are said only to quote the articles which are finally published, right? So Scopus also gives us this option here to analyze the results. Is it visible to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Others also please like
Ye-
respond
Yes,
so
sir.
that yeah. So you
Yes,
see,
sir.
we go to analyze results. So you see, Scopus gives us wonderful, you can say like depictions that year by source, that from like 2003 till now, what has been the growth. Now you see, as a like researcher, you need to write it down very clearly that after having a very good kind of rise, why did it fall? As a student of finance, you can guess that it was due to the Great Depression, right? Then again, it got high, and due to this pandemic, it had a very single line, and then it linear growth. So these you can say pictures you have to explain as a researcher. Now, did you understand? Then we have like affiliation wise, country wise. We know that which countries have done maximum kind of research, right? Then we have the like subject area wise, that most of the like researchers have been dealt with such from such focus areas, right? Did you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what I'll do in a very short like span of time, I'll show you that how to write a like research paper based on this. Like, it's not a like rocket science, right? It's not that tough. No, let us just see one of the.
Sir, but this version of the Scopus that you actually showcased, I think this is a paid version, right?
Okay,
Not everyone has got
I
access to
also
it.
I also have the answer to it.
Yeah.
Thanks, you like brought out this point. See, I often get this can say like a response or this like query from like many of the researchers that this like, we don't have the Scopus SS in our university, in our system. What to do? That's a very like, genuine ask. Agree to it. But you see, there are few like answers to it, which I can't say in a very formal way. First is that we all know dark web, right? We all know certain sources where we can get these like Scopus, you can say database, right? Credentials. Now, if not that, if you don't want to risk for it or like go for it, see, you might just send the keyword to like any of the like persons you know who has the Scopus.
Sir, can you say that whether using dimension, because that is what I've been using, that is
Yes,
again which has got that is not a dark web actually, that is AI powered.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
it has got not the full access, but they provide a summary of it.
Agree,
So is
agree,
it
agree. See,
possible?
this dimensions or this publish or the perish, that also I'll show you to you. Just a second. Is this visible? Is this visible to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Publish
This
or
is
the
publish or
perish?
pen.
Yeah. See, these are certain, you can say, alternatives to what to the Scopus. But you think the like problem with these are that these are not so much, you can say, like authentic, and also you can't like quote this in the research papers because it's of comparatively lower quality. If you take certain this Excel from the like publish or the perish or the dimension, like tomorrow I'll show you that how in the bibliometric analysis it leads to problem. Co-occurrence keyword or the co-citation analysis, it does not come with this.
So with was viewer also it won't come.
No, see, was viewer is the tool where we upload the Excel file. Excel file will
Exactly.
have to get from the
Get
publish
it
or the perish only, right?
from the databases we have to get the Excel file.
Yes.
So, but sir, I'm just interrupting one thing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
tell me
please.
one thing, sir. Like that was viewer, like which
Hmm.
is a trusted all over, right? At present,
Yes, yes, yes.
for bibliometric analysis.
Hmm.
Now, when we actually open was viewer, there is a dedicated section which says you have
Upload
downloaded the
from the
whole
dimensions.
dimension, right?
Yes, yes.
So
See,
that's why I said,
that is agree.
yeah,
But you see, like I've said, that there are certain journals. Means I'm not like giving out a list, which will tell you that the Scopus data is what they feel is correct, right, authentic.
okay, okay, sir.
And for example, if I show you by downloading from the dimensions and like downloading from the this like Scopus database, then the in both the cases the co-citation analysis and the co-occurrence keyword analysis, it will differ
Okay, sir. I
because you
didn't,
see
I didn't know that.
like
Yeah.
Scopus is paid, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that thing is there, right? So I'm not saying that it can't be done, but yes, there are always some kind of things like advantages
Yes,
uh,
sir.
with the Scopus. And then
Hmm.
like I said, it hardly takes like 10 to 15 minutes for like somebody who has this like access to download the Excel file and send it to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I also get certain like request that like this is the keyword, please download the like Excel file and send it to me. So it's not something we say no to, right? So I'll come back to this. So this was about the publish or perish. Just a second. Okay, so we were here, right, where we have seen the all types of like diagram. Now this is what is your search keyword. Is it like visible to you all? This you need to write in your like research paper that using these keywords you have tried to search it, right? And finally we do like export the data to a CSV file, which is the input file for was viewer. You see, it has the like details in it that these are the like research papers related to it. This. Okay. So we'll so this is like visible to everybody. Scopus,
Yes.
right?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So so after going to export, so this, this is visible to everybody. We have this file types CSV. So we just click on CSV and we click on all of these because for the bibliometric analysis all these are required. Or if you want some like specific time period, then you can mention it, and then we click on export. Right, now we have the input file. Now you see, just I'll show you that how this like Prisma I have like mentioned in the slide also. See, this is the flow diagram which we need to download and we can put our inclusion and the exclusion criteria, and we can create a diagram something like this. So till here any query, or I can move to the like TCMM analysis. Till here any query, or should I move to the TCMM analysis? Any responses from the audience?
Fine.
Yeah.
And sir, you may go ahead.
Yeah, so also I'll share a research paper in the group itself, which has shown that how this you can say like depiction of the like Scopus data and how this trend thing that can get published in a good journal, but it totally depends that how it has been written, country wise, year wise. It's just you have to uh, get it like written in a proper way. Now let me very shortly once show this like research paper to you. So this research paper is like visible to everybody. IJIM. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you see, they have first just talked about the part of the introduction, right? Then they have talked about the like rationale of the study. Then comes the conceptual framework, and just this uh, in a like proper way they have tried to discuss that how they have got the data. Now you see year wise classification of the studies. Just now we had seen like year wise, then we have country wise in 5.2, right? Then they have tried to classify it, or the like literature review country wise, visible to everybody. So the same things which like Scopus does, you just have to describe it in a perfect way, right? Then finally they have divided the like literature into certain areas, that what was the impact basically, right? And they have tried to summarize it. So it's not a very tough like thing to do, but yes, it needs some writing, some patience, some hard work. Okay. I'll also share one more like research paper. So this is like visible to everybody.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So both these papers are in the ABDC A category, and both have been written by my fellow mates in the like triple IT Allahabad. So you see, just a like review of the literature and future research agenda, and just the introduction part, and you see here comes the PRISMA model, visible to everybody.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That you see from a very high uh, number 14,315, finally they have got to 106 paper, right? And they have read it, and like country wise, and you can say the like definition wise, the factor they have picked. See, this is a bit, you can say, like meticulous, a bit you can say like tiring, but yes, if you are able to do it, then you might end up like publishing your like research paper in a like this conceptual or the like review paper. See, at times what actually happens that we are so much like busy doing our research work, that we have to like wait for like 1 to 3 years for the data to come, and then we do the part of the analysis, and then to like try to publish it. So in this meantime, uh, this is my suggestion to the say like research scholars, if there are a few of them, that this like first year, second year, why not write a paper on the SLR? Why not a like research paper on the bibliometric analysis till the time you get your data? See, like data collection, it takes time. Either from the like primary way, you have to like make the questionnaire, float it, you will get the data. Secondary sources, you have to download it, you have to do the part of the analysis. So till then, why not uh, write a like SLR paper, or a like, paper with the bibliometric analysis? So this saves some time. Do you all like, agree with me? And you have some like scopus listed papers to be shown in your CV, and like you don't have to say that, okay, I'm waiting for my data to come, then I'll do the part of the analysis. So at times it is 3 years plus. So why to wait for a longer time, right? So we'll move to the part of the like TCMM analysis. Okay. Now, okay, just a second. Okay, so is my slide visible to everybody? TCMM analysis.
Yes, sir. এইটার ভালো
Yes, sir.
So you see, this is one more way of doing the like conceptual framework, dividing your like literature into certain ways, that you try to categorize it by four major parts. So first is the dominant theories. So which theories have been used, or you can say cited, in the previous, you can say like literature. Now, like I said, if I'm doing a like research on the like motivation of the employees in the IT industry, so I should know that which are the motivation theories which have been used in the researches, right? So like what I do, I quote them one by one, right? Next comes the context part. Okay, that it was done, but in which country, in which sector, industry. Now, for example, I have gone through the part of the literature review, and I found that 99% of the researches in the motivation have been done in the services sector, IT industry, this, and there is very less research which has been done in the manufacturing sector, right? And this I will like get to know once the context part have been done. Just by going through, you can say like 30-40 paper, I might just like miss it out that yes, this like services sector have been targeted by like, most of the researches, and the like manufacturing sector that has been left out, right? Country wise
But
also we,
can demographics like country, age, can also be a part of context?
yes, it can be, but you see, country or the age like should not be the only research gap in any literature.
Okay, okay, okay. For sir, I'll just tell you, I'm just asking you, since
Yeah,
you typed my research question, my keywords,
yeah.
sir, like if I take it like this, that
Hmm.
this has been the context, the area, research has been done in the context of the foreign countries, but not in Indian country.
Yes, yes. So that's
Yeah,
a very good can say like research gap,
okay,
and then you can like mention it like, properly in your like paper, and
okay.
you can add certain like variables that they have done on this variable. I have added a few more, and this research, most of them was done in the West. I am also trying to do it in India.
Okay. And can the same go for the stock exchanges as well?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I have
Yes, yes, yes,
targeted a particular stock exchange, I have
yes,
done it.
yes, yes.
So that comes under the context analysis, right, sir?
Context.
Fine.
Uh,
Okay, sir, thank you.
but you see the some like problem, or certain, you can say like mistake what we do, we claim that no work has been done, or you can say like limited work has been done, but please have a thorough like literature review, because once you claim it, they
Yes, sir.
will like start throwing arrows. Please read
Okay.
this paper, read this paper, read this paper, it has been done. So yes,
Okay.
we need to claim it very like properly that this has not been done in this sector, this country, or very like limited way, right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And next comes the part
So
which
I
is
think one of the participants, Miss Amruta, wants to ask you something. She has been raising her hand since way long.
okay. Okay, sorry for that. Yes, ma'am, please tell.
So it's clear, sir.
Okay,
Now it's
okay.
clear.
Yeah. So see, next is about the part of the like, characteristics. Basically, we are like trying to show that the previous like researchers, they have worked in this you can say variables or factors, as we say, and we are trying to add new to it. For example, I do some like research on the like employer branding data. What are the things which attract the employees towards the employer, right? So, so so the previous, you can say, like researchers, they might have found 25, 30, 35 factors, variables, like whatever you say. Now my target is to say that apart from these, there are some more based on the social context of for example, India, and these I have added in my research. So I am adding more variables, independent variables to my research work, and hence this is unique, right? And then last comes the part of the method, that which tool was applied, which you can say research approach, or the part of the methodology or analysis technique was used. Now I said that people use some kind of the like methodology, but you can do a thorough kind of analysis that they have used this, they have used this, but this kind of technique, it has certain kind of the advantage, and hence I have used this, right? Most of them, if they have done this CFA, confirmatory like factor analysis, so why can't you do a EFA? That like in itself is a gap, showing that others have just tried to like confirm the things which was prior, you can say, established by others, but I am trying to do something new, explore the factors, and hence give my names on my own. Is it okay, all of you?
The models, can models be also a part of this? For example, someone like human resource management, you said
Yeah.
someone has used a model, and I
Mhm.
have been using a separate model. So
Yeah,
can
yeah.
that come under the characteristic?
Yes, yes, yes. That
Okay, sir.
also
Okay,
comes.
sir.
Yeah. But you
Thank
see,
you.
models also get, you can say, like derived more from the theories only,
Yes,
theoretical,
sir.
you can say, framework only, right?
Okay,
So,
sir.
so very quickly, I'll show you all a very good research paper related to the TCMM analysis, and then we'll try to move forward. Just a second. So, is this visible to everybody? Systematic review of the this topic, TCMM and a bibliometric analysis. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, something, the same thing which I have told. First, they have used certain keywords. I'll show you the like, exact part. See, so these keywords were used, and you see only the good like category papers they were kept, and what was the criteria of the inclusion? Language and this field. We had seen this in the Scopus database, right? Now, which search this engines or the like, databases they have used, they have mentioned. So finally, they got means this was the like total number of the articles, then the time period, then they did the bibliometric analysis that we'll do like tomorrow, right? So I'll directly come down to, yeah, you see this I had showed, right, from where you have to like get it from the scopus, the area where you type it. Clear? Now coming to the part of the TCMM analysis. See, so first is theory. So you see they have like written down all theories which have been studied prior. Okay, all of you. Then coming to the part of the characteristics. Right? Then the context. Please read this line. This is how you find gaps. Visible to everybody? And here we are seeing country wise, and you see how based on this they have like mentioned these, that these results show that there is a need to step into more industries for future research. Therefore a future gap lies in working with developing countries on the empirical foundation. Now this they are able to say because they have gone through the context part of the previous researches which they have quoted here. Is it okay everybody? Now coming to the part of the methodology, you see these type of the methodology were like prominent, right? And hence there is a like scope for certain new kind of techniques which can be taken upon. Is it okay everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I think this is like enough for the day. Tomorrow I'll start with the like literature map, lit map, and we'll do the part of the uh, bibliometric analysis. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, will you be sharing this PPT with us?
Yes, yes. Don't worry about it. I'll share it in the group itself.
Sir, now itself, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now itself.
Thank you.
Yeah. So any questions right now also I can answer, and if you feel that you can just go through it, have any doubt, then tomorrow session I can discuss it.
So just one last question, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
There's one thing, sir. And sorry for bothering you so
No, no,
much.
no. Please, please.
So there are four parts TCCM. The methodology we found, characteristics, context, and theory. Now, sir, suppose when I'm doing a research on a topic, I have narrowed down. That's why my responses are coming less. But
Hmm.
for narrowing it down, I must have read a way lot papers beforehand to suppose say to find out what are the determinants or the factors or what are the quantitative variables of certain. Now
Hmm.
in that particular paper there might not be any methodology used which is related to the my paper, right? For example, I'm talking about auditors independence.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
might have there might be a paper which highlights which are the threats to auditors independence.
Okay, okay. No, no. See, the
Yeah.
threat part is okay, but how they have tried to, can say, like objectify threat,
Hmm.
some kind of the like methodology they might have used, right?
So
All,
just I think
all the like papers can't be, you can say like theoretical or like a review paper. Some will have to be empirical.
no, I can understand, sir, what you are telling. That
Hmm.
methodology part has to be there. Now, what I am trying to address is suppose my title is the impact of auditors' independence on earnings management.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for knowing this paper, for understanding this paper, I need to find out what are the proxies for earnings management, what
Hmm.
are the proxies for auditors' independence.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, for that, I have to search separate papers to find the proxies for earnings management. Now, the paper which shows the proxy for earnings management can have a methodology, but that methodology is for determining something else. It's not for analyzing the impact of auditors' independence on earnings management. So, is that methodology that has been used in that paper that I'm referring is relevant for my research?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so I can use that
it
also.
is also relevant. You see,
Okay, okay.
yeah, like you can say they have done this, they have done this, they have done this. Now, I'm doing this.
Yes, but their objective was different, and my objective is
Not an
different.
issue.
Okay.
Not an issue. The topic, or they can say area, was almost the same. What you have searched on the keyword, right?
Yes, yes, that is the same.
Had been the objective the same, then it would not have been research. It would have been
Right,
copy paste, right?
right, sir. Right, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
yeah, I have shared these two like research papers already. The slides I'll share tomorrow. Like reason being, I'll need to edit it a bit and add the part for the tomorrow, and then after the session I'll share it. So till then, please read these papers, and any doubt in is, please we'll discuss in the session tomorrow. Is it okay, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Uh, Bhavani madam,
Yes, thank you, Doc.
is she there?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So ma'am, we'll like discuss over call. Okay.
Thank you, sir.